Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Monday, March 20th, 2023. Alright, let's get started. One across. Important skill in an awkward interaction. I'd imagine that might be tact. Let's see if we can build off of this. Big ice cream container, that's going to be a tub. Eureka. And these quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase. This should definitely be aha. Pro's opposite is going to be con. Oh really? Another equivalent phrase? I wonder if this is that's so. Let's see, we have uh-oh here. Here comes trouble, yet another equivalent phrase. And this is probably going to be our first theme answer. Let's see what we have here. Ice cream dessert served in a boat. Okay, so this is not ice cream in a tub. This has got to be a banana split, right? Okay. And it is looking like this theme answer is pointing to a revealer down here. Catch sight of. I wonder if that's notice. Out of danger. That should definitely be safe. Cured slice on a deli tray. Fill one's tank. Okay, that sounds like it should be gas up. Mountains where St. Bernards were originally bred. I don't know this for sure, but I'm going to take a guess that it was the Alps. Soft mineral powder. That should be talc. Kuwaiti ruler. I think this is going to be an emir. Okay. Pearly gates, entrance to heaven. Instruments for Ravi and Anushka Shankar. Well, I know Ravi Shankar is famously a sitar player, but this clue asked for instruments plural, so our answer needs to be plural too, so this is going to be sitars. Okay, so what is this next theme answer going to be? Vegan version of a classic brunch dish. Ooh, I definitely know this one. This is one of my favorite brunch dishes. This is tofu scramble. Okay, so we have banana split and tofu scramble. These are both foods. I'm not sure what else they have in common. I guess split and scramble could both be ways of describing running away, maybe. That's interesting. Bird symbolizing the arrival of spring. That's the robin. I just saw the first robin of the season a couple of days ago, and it is officially spring now. Quintessential Route 66 lodging. That's gotta be a motel. Misspoke a line, e.g. So, misspoke a line would be an example of this. I guess it's gonna be flubbed, right? You flubbed a line. Honey or sugar alternative. And honey and sugar are in quotes, so I think these are actually going to be pet names. So what would be an alternative pet name? Maybe it's Darling. That's a very nice little Monday misdirection there. Org overseeing RXs. And RX stands for prescription. And because we have abbreviations in our clue, that means our answer needs to be abbreviated as well. So this will be the Food and Drug Administration. Place to lay a napkin, that's definitely going to be your lap. Address ending in .com or .edu, e.g. That would be an example of a URL. Galore, that looks like it's going to be a plenty. So we have edgy here, pushing the envelope, so to speak. Is this going to be a theme answer? It doesn't look like it. Mash Eatery. Okay, well, I guess in MASH there was a lot of tents, right? So maybe it's a mess tent? I think that's a good answer. I haven't watched much of MASH. Basic country dance. I wonder if that's a two-step. Let's see if this is right. With 23 down, a person's soulmate. Is that the one? It's also who Morpheus was looking for. Okay, this is looking like it's going to be Hanoi, Vietnam's capital, yeah. Peeper that makes no sound. You could call an eye a peeper. And this is way method, yeah. Podcasting partner, e.g. I guess that would be an example of a co-host. Skip over. That could be omit. Catcher's spot in baseball. They're right behind home plate. World in French. I know there's a French newspaper called Le Monde, and that means the world. Bruins legend Phil to fans. Oh man, this is hockey. I'm not very good with hockey. Fume over. And when you have a word in parentheses at the end of your clue, that means that same word needs to be able to go at the end of your answer. So I think this is going to be stew over. Let's see what our next theme answer is here. Citrusy cocktail garnish. That's got to be lemon peel, right? I guess you could peel out, right? That's kind of like speeding away. That's very interesting. I wonder if that's what's happening. We have foods and then words that mean to run away. Count me in. Another equivalent phrase. I'm down. So this is Phil Espo. I think maybe I have seen that name on a puzzle before. Get educated about. I wonder if this is learn about. Let's see if we can build across this. Lofty spot for KISSING in a schoolyard taunt. Yeah, that's going to be two people sitting in a tree. That's a pretty funny old classic. Windpipe. That should be your trachea, right? I think that's how to spell it. Tries to call again. Well, it's definitely going to start with re because of the again in the clue. I wonder if it's redials. Let's see if we can confirm this. Hit the hay. Go to bed. Durable wood that's softer than oak. It seems like this should be elm, so maybe it's trachea with an EA at the end. And this can be elm. Stubborn animal could be an ass. Ones after whom others are named. That would be eponyms. Yeah, that's a bit of a $5 word there. Witty banter. That is repartee. Speaking of $5 words, holy moly. Love to bits. That'll be adore. It's looking like we have some cinnamon here, right? Sweet spiral pastry topped with icing. Yeah, that should be a cinnamon bun? What is this? Bun doesn't fit. Am I not spelling cinnamon correctly? It looks okay. It's mine, all mine. Not hoodwinked by. In that case, you would be on to someone. Like glow paint colors. Yeah, that should be neon. And he is above it. Okay, well, this all looks good. Numerous beyond calculation. Yeah, that should be untold. Get educated on. Okay, this is going to be read up on. It's pretty funny that we have a read up on and a learn about right next to each other. Lowly workers, those are going to be peons. Tests taken verbally. Okay, that should be orals. Okay, so it's not a cinnamon bun, it's a cinnamon roll. And that does make sense because you can roll out, right? Connect as pals. Maybe that's bond. So let's see what our revealer is here. Not pay for a meal at a restaurant, or a hint to each half of 16, 19, 34, and 50 across. Yeah, this is definitely going to be dine and dash. Wow, that's amazing that they found 4 examples of this phenomenon, where you've got a food at the beginning and a word for running away at the end. That's really cool, and what a fun revealer. All right, let's finish up this corner here. Neighbors of flutists in an orchestra. I'd imagine that might be oboists. Those are both wind instruments. Surround completely. Maybe enfold. euphemism for an expletive with the. It's not the French. An expletive. What is this? Harder to tame. That should be wilder. Oh, this is a specific expletive. That is the F word. Okay. Fancy hairstyles informally could be dues. Museum hangings are art. Physicians for short are MDs. So we have damn. What the fish said when it swam into a concrete wall, per an old joke. That's quite a dad joke there, yeah. Lumberjack's implement, that should be an axe. Me day destination, sounds like it's going to be a relaxing spa day. Partner of skip and jump, maybe it's a hop, skip, and a jump. So this will be an expo. Big name in dry erase markers, I think that's right. And this should be reap, cut the crop. And this is wordplay, that's indicated by this question mark here. I think they're making a joke about the phrase cut the crap, but this is actually crop instead. So yeah, that's going to be reap, that's harvesting. Excellent. All right, let's throw this P in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Monday puzzle in 16 minutes. I thought this was a really cool theme today. Dine and dash. Of course, we get this fun revealer, and each of our theme answers is an example of a phrase that has a food and a word for running away at the end of it. Banana split, tofu scramble, lemon peel, and cinnamon roll. What a fun theme. Yeah, that was a really, really good Monday theme. We also got a couple of bits of rare vocab. Repartee and eponyms are both bits of less common language. And I also liked this subtle little misdirection here. Yeah, you had to notice these quotation marks to realize that this clue wasn't asking about a literal sweetener. I might be inclined to take off a point or two just because we did have a lot of very short fill, especially in the corners. But I think this theme was so much fun that it was definitely worth it. And none of the short fill was too bad, so I think it was a worthwhile trade-off. Alright, well it's about time for me to dash, but I hope you enjoyed solving that one with me. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Tuesday puzzle, and I think that's going to do it for now. Alright, I'll see you next time.